Mr. Animal Lover, and thank you for joining me today on a beautiful Tuesday. The weather's beautiful, and I am here in Inwood Hill Park, Homer's Run, and this is a beautiful park. I'm gonna say that this is one of the most beautiful parks I visited yet, and I'm not talking about the dog park yet. I'm talking about what it has to offer. This park it's almost like Central Park. That's why I say it's beautiful. Now, I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'm in Homer's Run. This is the dog park. This is the little one, and I'm gonna give you a preview, a walk around at the end of the show. But this park has a lot to offer. It has a barbecue area, a dog-friendly area. That's where I'm at standing right now, Homer's Run. It has hiking trails. It has a public restroom, handball courts, baseball fields. A lot of them are being reconstructed now. They're doing construction on them now. It'll give you. This is the baseball field behind me, and they have a couple of them. And what else it has to offer? Basketball courts, roller hockey, tennis courts, soccer fields, playgrounds, kayak, canoe. You can. They have the Hudson River right behind me. I'll give you a preview of that also. But this is a beautiful park, and they have a non-for-profit that manages the park. Remember, a lot of these public dog parks are by volunteer, and if you see behind me, you'll see the dogs running in the big area, right? That's a large dog park area, and this is the small one. And I'm gonna give you a detailed view. The small one, we need a little weed whacking, grass cutting. But when I say this park has a lot to offer, besides the dog park, I mean baseball fields, basketball courts, kayak, canoe launch sites, playgrounds, soccer fields, tennis courts, roller hockey, has a nature center, hiking trails, eateries, baseball field, barbecue areas, handball courts, marinas, and spray showers. I mean, it's a beautiful park. This park reminds me of Central Park. And when I say it reminds me of Central Park, I myself, as a New Yorker, born and raised in New York, let me tell you, I didn't know this park had so much to offer, but it does. Now, there's again, construction happening throughout the park, but it's beautiful. Before we continue, I just want to say, throughout the news, right, we're hearing about the animal care centers of New York City. Let me give you the background of the large dogs running around. It's only one dog in there now, but it's beautiful. So again, I'm in Inwood Hill Park. I'm going to be visiting a lot of parks in New York City, throughout Manhattan. We visited about 5 or 6 in the Bronx. I want to go to every borough visit public dog parks. And right now I'm in Inwood Hill Park, and I see you there. Let me say hi. Let me see how you say hi. Say hi right here. Let's say hi. I need to learn how do I say hi, Caroline? Let's take out the green screen. How do you say hi? Comment. Chat filter.
No, it's not.
Well, live on. Well, I'll say hi verbally, but I want to take this green screen off. Let's no green screen. Let's leave the view of the park in the back. So, before I give you a walkthrough of the park, a couple of things, right? I'm in Inwood Hill Park. I'm going to be visiting and giving a grade on the public dog parks. In Inwood Hill Park, so far beautiful. Homer's Run is beautiful. The no feces. As I walked around before I showed you, I did a little walk around on my own. Very clean. It just needs weed whacking and grass cutting, and all that is done by volunteers. But news that alerted me, and The Animal Care Centers of New York City is suspending intake due to critical capacity issues. So, as dog lovers, as pet parents who are, all our dogs are fabulous. Every dog alive, no matter if it's yours or not, is a fabulous dog. And on Friday, stay tuned. The Pets Rule Show is going to start raising money for Animal Care Centers of New York City. And I'll give you more information on that. But right now, the Animal Care Centers of New York City is not taking in any more dogs. Go onto their website. And they offer a lot of services. It's a non-for-profit. I did a few pieces on them and many non-for-profits that have to do with animals in New York City. But right now in the news, I think every channel you turn to, you see that they've been letting their viewers know that they need help, they need donations. So if you can donate to the Animal Care Centers of New York City, ACC, go onto their website and donate. Very important. But I'm here in Inwood Hill Homers Run Park, and I'm going to give you a preview of this park. The next couple of days, I'm going to be visiting various parks throughout Manhattan and giving you a grade on them, you know, letting you know if volunteers have to come out. You know, you're a dog lover, you have to get out, you have to do your part, right? Later on today, I am going to do my half-an-hour show, right? And the show is going to be called Win Community Respect, Pet Parents Taking Charge of Park Safety. How do you take charge of park safety? First thing you got to do, first of all, is subscribe, right? It's an educational show, the Pets Rule Show. We're here to educate you on everything that has to do with furry animals. And we're here to let you know how to treat your animal, where to go if you need services, if you need help. And Pets Rule Show, subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Click on that bell so you can know what park am I going to be and when I'm going live. Tomorrow I'm going live at a different park in Manhattan, but today I'm in Inwood Hills Homers Run, and let's take a look around. All right, let me give you a preview. Hold this, you can close it. Let's give you a preview of this park. So Inwood Hill, this is the small park, and let's see what we see. So obviously it's sandy, the ground, beautiful for the dogs. If they go pee-pee in the park, you just, you know, put some sand over it. But if they do feces, you have to pick it up. Oh, look at a butterfly. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can catch. This is Inwood Hill Park, a beautiful park. So one thing I'm looking out for. There goes Charlie. Charlie, we want to pick up, you see stuff like this, pick it up. Wear gloves, pick it up. You have here, see, holes like this, right? Full of water, be very careful. If you can fill it in, fill it in. Again, volunteers required for that. Over here, we have a few things. I think, well, that goes towards the fence, so it just came off. Well, I see a bottle over here. These are the things you want to be very careful of. Look at here. I guess someone was drinking. Let's see. Okay. Someone was drinking in the park. You got to pick this up. See? Be very careful. But so far here in Homers Run, Inwood Hill, you just need volunteers where you know, cut the grass, weed whacking. I'm going to throw this in the trash. So this is what I found so far. All right. Someone's drinking White Label. No good. Not inside the dog park. All right. Let me give you a walk around. Caroline, you're going to bring the bag. I'm going to go to the large park now. How do I get out of here? Right through here. So this is a beautiful park. Again, they offer, this reminds me of Central Park. You can put that in the bag and bring it. Reminds me of Central Park. They offer everything. Basketball courts, baseball, roller hockey, hiking trails. So they're doing construction here. So as you can see, it's a little space I gotta walk through. But we're going to the big dog park now. And let's see what we can find in there. So far, this is what I found in the little dog park. I picked it up. I'm gonna throw it out in the trash. So look, this is the big dog park. You see the rules. Wow, one of the most beautiful parks I visited so far was the last park in the Bronx. It had an obstacle course, very clean. I didn't have to pick up anything. But we're here now, Inwood. So as you can see, I'm walking through it. So they're doing construction. So I'm fenced in. It looks like they're rebuilding the baseball field. But so far, beautiful park. And I'm going to the large dog park. I'll see how Charlie interacts with the big dogs.
Like if you're fat, you're not fitting.
So I'm gonna see how Charlie interacts with the big dogs, right? So I'm here, Homer's Run in Inwood Hill. They have a lot to offer. So one thing I'm noticing right away, right? No trash cans. Very bad, no trash cans. So let me put it back on the other. So there's no trash cans. I'm here, as you can see, no trash cans. I picked this up. I'm gonna throw this out. Let's walk over here and throw it out before I go into the big dog park. But that's not good, right? You wanna have, remember, you wanna have a disposable poop stand where you can put that there. It's only trash can, a couple of feet away from the dog park. Not good, right? These are the things that you want to, if you are, live in the neighborhood where your dog park is at, this is what you want to fight for. So this is, again, Homer's Run, dog run. You have the rules there. But right away, no trash can. So I'm going in. Gates are not handicap accessible. Not good. You got to think about those that are disabled, right? This is not easy for someone who's disabled, has a dog, the elderly. You gotta look out for that. So now I'm gonna walk around. This is the big dog park. Few dogs running around already, as you can see. And I'm gonna let Charlie loose here. See how Charlie interacts. There goes Charlie. So they got 2 benches here. What is this? This one is dedicated to someone. Dog run. Deborah Jean, Inwood's first president. This was Deb's bench. Please throw a ball to a furry friend. Got some paper back there. So it's sandy, the ground, it's enclosed. They have a piece of log here. I guess dogs can jump over it, jump on top. Charlie, let's do some exercise. There you go. He jumped on top. That's very nice. Uh-oh, here goes these Rottweilers. I hope I don't get bitten. Remember, very important, make sure that, here goes that big Rottweiler. He's running after Charlie. Let's see. Charlie's afraid. He's running to my leg. Charlie, don't do it. Charlie, don't do it. That's a big Rottweiler. Ooh. Charlie, don't hide under my leg. So you have toys over here. Remember what I said, you have to be careful. Look, so this is what you don't want your dog drinking out of. Stay away from there. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. You don't want your dog drinking leftover water there. And come on, this way. That's what you don't want. You don't want your dog drinking. You have a little bench here, nicely. Nice. What do you see that's missing that most parks have? I do not see a disposable pool. Oh, there it is over here. Let me see. It's here. Okay. So, this is what I'm looking for. Please clean up after your dogs. They do have bags. Very nice. Okay. And for dog waste, please do not overfill with garbage. And in Wolf In Dogs, there are people. So that's a non-for-profit that maintains the parks. And very nice. You have benches. Charlie, follow me. Come on. They have another dog there. All right, let's see. Very big, very nice, but can use some weed whacking, grass cutting. Now, so I'm walking around. I'm looking for food remnants. I see. I see here now. Look, this is nice over here. Look at this. You want to make sure the equipment is operational. There's no there's no holes where dogs can get hurt. Charlie, let's go up this right here. Let's see. Okay, so look, I'm walking up. Charlie, come on. This is nice. Again, you want to make sure that it's not something that a dog can get hurt. Very nice. This is for dogs to climb up. So this is the end here of the dog park. I guess this area can use some grass cutting, weed whacking, but it's a big dog park. I mean, when it comes to the big dogs to run around, the fence looks well kept. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do I see here? Feces. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Come on. Someone didn't pick up. A pet parent didn't pick up. Very responsible. I don't have gloves. I'm not going to pick it up right now, but this is what I'm talking about. Dog parents, you have to be responsible. You have to care. Pick up after your dog. So, oh, there's another one here. Wait. There's another one there. Look, feces. Dog parents. Dogs can get sick. Viruses, germs. So, in terms of grading, I am going to give it a B plus. B plus only because I see feces. And again, they're in the corners away from the dogs, but still, that shows you that some dog parents don't care. All right, so I'm headed out now. Let me put it towards me. Come on, Charlie. Some dog parents don't care. Come on, Caroline. As you can see, but again, the gate not handicap accessible, right? Charlie, wait for me. Come on, let me carry you. All right, come on. Thank you. So, thank you so much. So again, I mean, very nice park. Homer's Run, dog run. But what did we find? Some trash. And listen, you're gonna find some trash. You're gonna find feces, most parks. But again, you're a dog parent, you're responsible. Clean up after your dog. That's the only way you're gonna keep your dog from catching any germs, viruses. So let me give you a tour of the park as I'm walking towards my car. Beautiful park, large park. Again, no garbage cans where, people are gonna eat, people are hungry. You're a dog parent, you're eating lunch, you're walking your dog. So this is, again, Homer's Dog Run. You have the rules there, but in terms of keeping the park alive, vibrant, you have to put garbage cans near the entrance where you give dog parents opportunity to, not litter and throw the trash away where they're supposed to. But as you can see here, this is a big park. Reminds me of Central Park. You have basketball courts over there. They have a tennis. You see on the across from the basketball court, tennis. It's beautiful. Beautiful park. You have the Hudson River in the back. Beautiful park. All right, later on today, so B plus. And I'm giving it a B plus not because they earned the B plus for the dog, because there were feces there. I'm giving more the B plus because of everything the park overall has to offer. But listen, when you find a couple of different dogs' feces in the park, I'm struggling with the B plus. I'm gonna be honest. I'm struggling as a teacher who grades. I don't know. I'm struggling. I think I'm more amazed with all the other things that the park overall has to offer. I'm gonna give it a C minus. I'm gonna downgrade it. Listen, there's feces there, Again, if you watch my show, as a dog parent, as a dog lover, it's expensive. You take your dog to the veterinarian, you have to go to an emergency hospital. You're gonna lay out a couple $1,000s easily, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. And what causes that? Dog feces, garbage, and let me give you a preview as I'm walking to the car. Look how big this park is. Look how beautiful. That is a baseball field they're constructing, but they have a few baseball fields here. They have basketball courts. They allow you to barbecue. It's a large Inwood Hill Park, but I'm struggling with the. I'm gonna downgrade that to a C. A C, because there were dog. Again, this is not my park. I'm going to different parks and I'm giving a grade. This is not my park. I did pick up some trash, but I don't have gloves to walk around and just clean up the entire park. You know, there's dog parents there sitting down. My recommendation to them: watch the show and learn to pick up. You care about your park, you pick up. That's right, pick up the poop. You know, it might not be your dog's poop. And if you see dog parents that don't care, shout them out. Let them know, listen, I don't want my dog to get sick. I can't afford to take my dog to a dog park, to the veterinarian or the emergency dog hospital so that they can charge me all that money. I can't afford it. So thank you for watching today. Tomorrow I'm going to visit another dog public park in Manhattan. I will see you later on today. Smash that subscribe button. Have a good day.